bunch of kids, maybe around 15, 16 years old, up to 25, maybe even 30, trying to get what was back then called thrash metal that first started out. I think it's just a bunch of, people that want to, bring back what they listened to back then.
Well, it's pretty mind-blowing, how all these new bands are coming out and kind of taking up the helm of the old bands, bringing back the scene and doing it the right way. So,
thrash revival. Well, it's a revival of the 1980s thrash scene that's been going on for a few years.
I know it's starting to make a comeback. Yeah, there's a couple bands that are flying the flag.
The feeling I get from listening to like old bands like Bathory and like Metallica, old Anthrax, Venom, old Venom.
Slayer, Megadeth, a lot of the old school thrashy bands.
Slayer, Exodus, Creator, Destruction, all influences of mine. The Great Cat, a lot of shit that's been forgotten.
I used to get up every Saturday morning and watch Metal Mania on VH1 Classic. I'd hear bands like Exodus, Death Angel, Overkill, Heathen, Slayer, you name it, they played it.
Lazarus and Bonded by Blood. I guess they keep it real. I got some interest in Skeleton Witch. I love that band. They're still around and kicking and doing their thing.
Bonded by Blood's really good. Some of the local bands around my area are really good, like Manic Repressive. I love Razor Maze. I love Skullhammer. Lich King's not bad. I don't know, way too many to name.
Warbringer, Municipal Waste, Toxic Holocaust, Skeleton Witch, a bunch of other bands that I probably don't really even know about.
Fast, aggressive, being aware of songwriting as opposed to just blasting for an hour, which is fantastic, but it gets a little monotonous. You need groove within the speed. That's another thing, old versus new.
Usually it's very raw, very fast. It's got a nice groove to it. It's a very mean style of music. It's just, it's in your face. It's thrash, there's nothing like it.
Thrash to me is just crunch and just something makes you want to just, jump through a wall, like freak out.
Fast, brutal, very quick, very thunderous.
Basically, my way of describing a thrash song would be like heavy riffing, fast drum beats, something you can mosh to, something you can start a wall of death to, something you can beat the shit out of hardcore kids to.
The fans are great, man. They show dedication to their local scene. They're trying to keep the scene alive, and they always come out to shows and definitely make us feel very welcome every time.
Denim, leather, spikes, black.
Black thereof.
Yeah, more leather.
Out of control, drunk, violent.
They're very passionate, very, very enthusiastic about what they like when it comes to thrash metal.
Unkempt. Yeah. Like this, or any of the other guys you interviewed tonight, I would typically, if you've seen one of us, you would know.